Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. So today I want to complete this spread and I want to talk about how do I know when something is complete? Like how do I know when a layout or a spread or a painting is done? Because obviously I could work on this, and work on this and cover it up with more collage and more paint and, what have you. So how do I know when something is done? Well, the thing for me, and especially with mixed media, is that to me, something is done when it feels like it's done. When I feel like, okay, I don't want to do anything more to this layout. So it's a feeling that I get where I feel like, okay, there's nothing more I really want to do. But the thing is, I could come back in, a month or a year, and then I could look at it with fresh eyes and I could say, you know what, I do want to change something. I do want to add something. I do want to cover this up. I don't like this. And that's totally fine because it's a process that is, it's not static. It changes. Um, I like it now and I feel like it's done now, but I come back a year from now or 6 months from now and I've changed. So, I might not like this spread anymore the way it is. I might want to change something. I might want to add something. I might want to cover something up. And that is part of the process with art journaling for sure, but even with mixed media, because I've done that with a lot of my paintings as well. I don't like my paintings from, say, 10 or 15 years ago. They are way too stiff and stilted to me present day. So I will go over my paintings that are on canvas and I will cover them up, or I will, spill ink over them, um, or, take a Stabilo pencil and just kind of do some random marks as a starting point and then say, okay, where do I want this to go now? So all of that is just, part and parcel of painting, and mixed media is especially forgiving in that way, in that I can come back and I can change things without, batting an eye. I can just come in here and cover everything up with collage and it's no big deal. So for this particular layout, I couldn't finish it off last time because I had put inks on the face and I wanted it to dry naturally. So it is now completely dry and I am going to go in with my Stabilo pencil here and I'm just gonna kind of sketch in some features. And I'm not sure if the camera can pick up these Stabilo marks, but basically, if I don't like something, I'll just dip my paper towel in water and I can wipe everything off. And so the Stabilo is really great for that. And so I am going to give her some definition to her eyes here, and also give her some eyebrows. She needs some eyebrows. And this is a very, stylized page. Like, I'm not really going for realistic or anything like that. So I think I'm gonna use my marker over here. And gotta give her some eyebrows as well. And so what I'm gonna do now is just get rid of this blue over here from the Stabilo. And I don't want to fuss too much with the face, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna add some whites here to her eyes. And maybe just give her face a little bit of some dimension there. And so I think this page is done. There's nothing more I really want to do on the page. For some reason I kind of want to add some dots there, but other than that, I think this page is done. It feels like a good layout to me. I'm happy with it, and I might want to come in later and maybe add some text to it. Sometimes I like to kind of add some white text, but for some reason my gel pens are really acting up. They work sometimes and sometimes they don't. It's one of the most frustrating things for me, but I really can't seem to find a white gel pen that works consistently for me. And that's a really good brand. It's Sakura, and it's just temperamental. So I just have to wait until it will work for me, and then I can come in and add some text if I want on this black chalk paint here. But you know, I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to kind of put some dots here. Like that. And maybe carry it over onto the white. I'm not sure. Do I want to carry it over into the white? No, because I think if I carry it over into the white, it's just going to be too close to the sun here and it's going to kind of compete. So I'm just going to leave it like that. And so this page is done. And so like I said, you know, I might come back to it sometime from now, and I might say, oh, you know, I'm not happy with it. I want to change something. I want to add something or cover something up. But for right now, I am very happy with it. And so I would consider this page to be done. And my advice to you, if you don't know whether something is done or not, it usually means that maybe it's not done. Like if you're kind of questioning it, like, oh, is it done or is it not done? That's what I find it works. That works for me. Like if it's done, I'm satisfied with it. And then if I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's done, is it done? Then usually it means that I still have maybe something more to add or to change or to, you know, still fiddle with it a little bit. So that just seems to be a good rule of thumb that works for me. Anyways, if you watched all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.